Right, hello Brent. Welcome back to the update of my 1000 days challenge. This is actually day 500. And apologies for the late update itself. It's actually already the next day itself on Tuesday, but I'm actually recording it on the basis of still Monday itself. But tentatively, there's only Bitcoin which is closed for the weekly chart. So I'll talk a little bit more about it. As for the traditional financial market itself, it just opened today. We haven't have the closing daily yet, so no new update. So on the weekly chart of Bitcoin, tentatively, we still remain bullish, especially we are seeing the nice bounce of the 50 simple moving average, something that we have over here. And even if we do spend some time over here, not necessarily a bad thing, but of course not necessarily a good thing as well, because previously we went down straight to there. Then we took us a couple of weeks before we bounce up. So hopefully we can actually maintain above it, even if we do close a bit below it. Now what you see over here, we actually have a very nice bounce thereafter. So I'm not entirely bearish, especially when we come straight down. In that sense, I do accept even at the worst case scenario to be some sort of a dead cat bounce, and that we don't go straight all the way down, which is possible, but just less likely in that sense. All right, so if you're looking in terms of a daily chart itself, tentatively things looks also a little bit of a neutral territory, which is why I mentioned I'm not entering any trade for Bitcoin itself on the daily chart if you're looking for trade setup. But if you're looking for long-term investment wise, I would say here is definitely a good region to buy in, simply because this is still a very decent level from the top to there. You're still getting a very nice decent discount of say around 30% discount from the top. So 30% discount on the top may not be extremely high, but let's just say that if the bull market was to remain intact, then meaning to say we will still have potential to retrace another 20% down towards the 50% mark. And even in the full-fledged bear market itself, or 80% drop itself, it will just be another 50% drop. So yes, 50% is extremely drastic in the case of the traditional financial market. So for crypto market itself, this kind of drop is actually quite common, although I do not expect Bitcoin to drop another 50% down, which would be, 80% down from the top, which should be around less than 20K. I do think that we will hold the 20K line, but that's purely based on my personal opinion in that sense. All right, so looking at the 4-hour chart itself, we're still tentatively bearish, as I mentioned, and you can see that we are technically forming very nice lower low and lower flat lows and lower highs. So definitely not the bullish sign itself. And potentially on the 4-hour chart, what I'm seeing is over here, very nice kind of a pattern that could be forming over here. Towards the upside or downside will be quite drastic in that sense. Here, very nice weak bounce thereafter for a couple of days or hours. And then after that, we have a decisive break either towards the upside or the downside. So yeah, otherwise that's more or less about it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop by your comments below. So if these do form a very nice formation before it breaks, I'll put a sell stop order below and a buy stop order below above as well. So that could be a potential trade. So do be prepared to do something like this. But until then, I want you to consolidate near the lows for maybe another 1 to 2 days before I put the buy stop and sell stop orders. Otherwise, that's more or less about it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop by your comments below. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.